Hey guys, what's up? Danny here, and today I'm going to be talking about laziness and how laziness is making people absolute fucking bums, and how there's really nothing to do here in America as a country and everything like that, right? And it's very, very hard for a lot of people to just finesse the matrix, right? They got to go work out, they got to go do something to boost their testosterone levels naturally. And so today I'm going to be talking about why you shouldn't be lazy, right? And first of all, I wanted to mention one thing is that you can never trust guys that get absolutely no girls, because I remember I was friends with this one guy, and he got jealous of me because like he wanted to get with some girl. She wasn't even that attractive, maybe like up to a 3 out of 10. And like, I don't know, I got with her and shit, but like that guy, he got really freaking jealous of me. He got really freaking jealous, and then he started trying to like snake me out and tell people that, I did something bad, blah blah blah. I tried doing this shit that I never freaking did and everything like that, right? And now I'm out here like sitting in front of a screen trying to explain to y'all that life really isn't fair, and people are gonna accuse you of shit that you never fucking did. But you have to have a voice at the end of the day. You have to have your own fucking voice, because who are the ones that are actually gonna freaking win, right? The ones that have a big voice for themselves, the ones that know how to get how the ones that get extremely angry. Those people are gonna do very, very well in life. And people, they feel my energy. They feel my energy, and this is what's been attracting girls to me. This is why enlightenment has been spinning around my brain, because I can be the light of that energy, and I've been networking enough. I got this account I use, and it's just like some things people ask me, how do you do that? I don't tell them how I do it, right? Because I just have all these freaking connections, and that's a secret. That's a secret from everybody that I'm gonna keep, right? Just my closest friends. I'm gonna tell them who these people are and what they do, and everything is freaking corrupt. And let me tell y'all this. I do not. If a person tries to snake me out one time, I will make sure to absolutely demolish that person's being, as like spiritual being, or like their emotional status or anything like that, like just something to fuck them up in the head. I don't know how to explain it, but I'll let's say they try getting into a party. I'm like, no, you can't get in, I'm sorry. You try pulling some fake shit on me, you're like, oh yeah, can you send me the addy to this party and everything like that, right? Meanwhile, I send the person the addy to the party, but I never come outside to get them, or I never let them in, because there's some bullshit going on, right? There's a bum in my head, a snake that's friends with another one of my friends, right? That guy, he would rather side with a bum than me, which is extremely disrespectful to me. A person that has contributed to me before, right? Has given me gas money and everything like that, right? But if you side with a complete bum that never pays for no gas money, and you just love him because you love him, because he's a little fucking cute motherfucker. I don't freaking know how to explain it, but that's it. People, they be liking these people for no fucking reason, right? And then like, that guy that's a complete bum gets more respect for just being there, right, than me, the one that actually has a nice car, or the one that actually has a bunch of money in my bank account. But people don't freaking know that shit, right? Like, I move, the way I be moving and shit is in quiet, is in peace, right? And people, I feel like they feel that energy, right? that, oh yeah, I'm at peace, I'm a bum and everything like that, right? But in reality, I could have a shit ton of money. I just don't say what I do. I just don't say what I do and everything like that, right? But if somebody tries to snake me out, I'm gonna go full head on, and even if that person has powerful connections to them, I'm gonna make sure to snake all those people out, because I have a party page that gets 5,000 story views on my freaking Snapchat, right? I charge head on like a bull everywhere and everything like that, right? I have this party page that I have and everything like that, right? And basically, I get like 5,000 story views. So if I post that guy and accuse him of some bullshit like he's accusing me, then the reaction would be much bigger. I would have these gangsters pulling up to that guy's house and doing fuck knows what, right? I'm not gonna do that to nobody, because I respect people's lives even though they try to snake me out. Like, I really don't want to be doing that shit. I don't got time for it, because I make money, I do everything like that. But emotionally snaking a person out, best way possible, right? Because people think that they're hard for smoking weed. I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna smoke some weed, I'm gonna do absolutely nothing. I'm gonna go wake up the next day, I'm gonna feel groggy, right? Why the fuck you feel groggy? Because you continuously fucking smoke that shit, and you say you want to go to parties because you think you're cool and shit, right? But I'm the coolest one out here, right? Because I know how to fucking run this shit. I know how to sneak into these fucking parties and everything like that, right? I'm the coolest motherfucker out here, right? Like, don't fuck with me and shit, right? So you know, it's just like, I feel it's horrible, yo. Like, these people that they try to snake me out, talking about like, oh yeah, we're gonna just like drop you off at this guy's house, and like we're just gonna be like, oh, peace out, bye, cold world, because we couldn't get into the party. But then I ended up getting a ride for free that same night from another person, right? I got a ride back home. I ended up doing everything for free, because to me, God gives me enlightenment, right? So it's a very one-man mission. That's the thing y'all gotta realize, is that if you are on a goal to success, it's a very one-man mission, and that if you cannot have too many people around you, right? There's people that are gonna blame you. There's people that are gonna blame you for putting them on to something good, because they don't see the good in what you're doing, right? They're gonna fucking blame you. They're gonna snake you out because they think that like you're a bad person or this or that. But there's gonna be other people that are gonna listen to you. They're gonna take advantage of what you say, and they're gonna genuinely follow through and be successful, because everything is your fault at the end of the day. You come somewhere, let's say you come to a party, right? If you can't get yourself in, that's your fault, because you could have literally talked to a couple of guys there, been like, hi, what's up, this is my name, this is who I am, I'm with these girls, and be positive. Have a positive light to you and everything like that. If you have a negative light to you and you're jealous of other people because you couldn't succeed in what that person has, and that's a you problem. That is a you problem. You blame yourself for that fucking bullshit, right? I'm out here sometimes taking the blame for other people, right? And this is the thing, is that, yeah, I could be doing that shit sometimes, but I know genuinely in my heart that I do put people on, and God knows that too. I pray to God every single day. I love God, and that's very important in order for people to love God. And that's it. Just, and here's a couple other foods that boost testosterone, if you guys here, just right here, top 8 testosterone boosting foods, right? Just read that stuff real quick, right? And yeah, so basically, guys, if people, they ever do me wrong, right, I make sure to keep away as much of my power away from them as possible, right? And now this is the thing, is that sometimes the universe is going to throw shit at you, and then it's going to remove shit from your life. And this is what I've been experiencing in my personal experience, is that the universe has been putting in something good, comes in, something very, very positive, something extremely good comes into my life. And then something bad happens, right? Like some other friends, they're like, oh no, fuck you, we don't like you anymore, this and that, right? Because that's how the universe is. There's always a balance in things, right? You know, different harmonies, different energies don't collide, right? So maybe, you know, the other day, you know, I don't know, I saw a girl, and then, you know, what happened the next day was that these people cut me off, right? Because I had one good thing coming into my life, and then like something bad ended up happening. So life is always a balance, and you got to make sure to catch on to whatever is new, right? Meeting people, when you meet people first, right? That's when all of your intentions and everything like that are the best, and you feel like you guys are really really close friends. But over time, and this is a fact, especially in school, or if you had this problem with a coworker before, is that you first meet somebody, you think they're the best, you think they're the shit, you think they're cool and awesome, and then over time the everything just kind of drains away, fades away, all those like feelings go away, and you guys just turn into enemies and stuff, right? That's just the universe telling you this, you know, we're unpredictable here, and there's going to be a lot of rough waters and rough seas. Now it's your goal to embrace those rough waters and swim through them, and make sure the person that was trying to be your enemy, or the person that was trying to snake you out, make sure that they're the ones that end up getting defeated at the end of the day, right? It's your goal to work hard, make the money, and finesse the matrix, right? That's your goal. It's a very selfish thing, right? You know, I am gonna be a person that goes down in these people's minds as selfish, narcissistic, absolute rebel, right? Have you been behaving yourself? No, I have not. Why? You know, all these people are going to be talking about me in these type of ways. This freaking villain is crazy, right? This guy is wild. This guy is insane. And that's the thing, is that, you know, thank God I'm not that fucking nice. Thank God I didn't go down in this person's mind as that nice guy. I freaking called him on the phone, roasted the fuck out of his fucking ass. I was like, oh yeah, you kissed that girl? Oh, ask her how my dick tastes because I got with her first. Ha ha ha. Who's laughing now? Johnny, right? Like, or just say a bunch of shit. Like this one guy, he was claiming about getting these supercars and getting these great cars, and then he ends up getting an old ass Honda for himself. And I'm like, wait, hold up. You claim you finessed the Matrix, but in reality, you're not. You're lying about what you're saying, right? I stood up to what I said when I said I'm gonna get a Beamer. I ended up getting a better Beamer than I expected to get, and what I was telling people I was gonna get, right? But, you know, that's it. Закрой дверь, пожалуйста. 10 минут. And that's it, is that people, they don't own up to their messages. They lie. And, you know, at this point in my life, I don't want people to know that I have any money, or I want them to think that I'm completely broke. Please give me gas money. I'm literally down to the last penny, blah, blah, blah. That's a tactic of saving money in this cold world, and that's going to get you very, very far. You gatekeep your money, you gatekeep your hoes, and you gatekeep your life like that. You make sure that nobody takes what you have. That's a one-man mission. Whatever you do with your money, with your bitches and everything like that, that is a one-person mission. Nobody's going to come into your life and give you that shit by themselves. You have to go out on your own, and you have to get these bitches, these people, and everything like that. And eventually, you're going to succeed with whatever you have. So that's it. It's just kind of how you manifest power and everything like that, right? Don't talk, don't speak, don't tell people, oh yeah, this is what I'm gonna get, and then lie to them and get something absolutely different, something extremely cheap. Like, nah, bro, like, you don't got money, bro. You don't got money, bro. But you gotta say, sometimes you gotta say that you're a winner, and you gotta believe that you're a winner. You have to genuinely believe you're a winner. You have to go into every single situation extremely angry. Why the fuck was I on the phone with a guy? He called me first. He's like, dude, you talking shit. And then I was talking shit for 2 more minutes. I was like, yeah, fuck you, pussy ass bitch, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, pussy, what's up? You want to fight? You want to go? You want to do this? You want to do that, right? We live in America and everything like that, right? If somebody genuinely actually tries to threaten you now, you could literally use a gun and everything like that, right? That's the extremely scary part, is that you never know who has what, and you never really know who you're messing with, a person, right? If they're extremely insane or anything like that. So sometimes y'all gotta be careful on the streets, right? But natural intuition is really the shit that really gets you somewhere. Let me just tell you all that, is that sometimes you can really tell if somebody has a gun, or you can really tell if somebody is actually trying to snake you out, right? And that's why I make the first move first. If you try to snake, if I sense that you're trying to snake me out, then I'm going to attack you, and I'm going to make sure I cut you off, roast the fuck out of you. You block me. Oh, I'm the villain in your life. Okay, cool. Peace out, right? Because I already feel that type of energy and everything like that, right? And, you got to be the first one that makes the first moves, right? You could be friends with villains, right? If y'all got a soft spot for each other. But most people, they don't have that soft side to them, right? So, you know, but those people that are menaces and have a soft side, I think that's very dangerous. That's dark empath personality. When you're empathetic one day, but you're extremely angry and you're a menace to society the next day, right? That's what people really need to look out for in a lot of these people, is that those personality types don't collide well. And a person could be extremely calm, chilling, sitting there, and the next day he got a freaking rifle. I don't freaking know. That's how the world is. It's a cold world, right? So that's the thing, is that people, they just teach me, like, the only person I need at the end of the day is myself. I make all these connections, right? And it's really point, like, being a selfish person is such a great thing to do. Like, that's the main thing I've learned now, is that, yeah, these people can't get into parties, they can't do this because that life isn't meant for them. I've hustled so much harder than them, and I am deserving of, like, getting these girls at parties, taking these pictures with them, and, like, acting like a Hollywood celebrity, because I've networked my way up. I got over 10,000 followers on my Instagram, and there's no bots there, right? All of those I actually had to kind of grind for and everything like that, right? And so gatekeep your money, gatekeep your girls, right? Make sure you take some ashwagandha. That definitely helps you think clearer, and to eat some nuts, and look right there, pomegranates. I actually just had some freaking pomegranate juice. Maybe that's why I have so much fucking energy right now, right? Onions, wakes you, ginger. Awesome, awesome, yo. I be having ginger ale. I be sipping on that shit. That shit is great. Definitely extremely processed drink, but I really not. Ginger roots, much better, much more natural. Take a bite of that shit. Oh, it's too much for me. No, deal with it, fucking bitch. So that's the thing about me, is that, if people, they don't take advantage of what I'm trying to give them, and the opportunities of them being in one place, and they try blaming me, because I like to stir up waters a lot, right? And then that life isn't for them. I'm like, listen, go about your life, go do your own shit. I have a villainous plan that I'm going to do by myself, and I'm going to succeed at it at the same time, because I have connections. I got family members that actually don't lose. If you never lose, then how the fuck are you going to lose? Like, that's it, right? Fuck. Like, cause motherfuckers be talking about stay humble and everything like that, bro. When I be roasting people, bro, I be going for their life. I be going for talking about their parents and everything like that, bro. Cause I don't care. That's what girls like. Girls love those bad boys and everything like that, right? Just show your masculinity and that power, that energy, is gonna like divine destiny. I think it's called something like that. There's like a power destiny, like you basically manifest, like you're so angry about everything that's going on in your life that you just manifest yourself to be up there with the goats, right? Those people that are extremely successful, you just manifest that because you just have that warrior spirit that nobody, like people don't matter. The only person, that's the thing about getting girls, is that when you go through all this shit, God God knows you're going through that shit, right? So what's he gonna do is that he's gonna realize that you don't care about these people. These people do not get into your head, right? You're a very hard person to get in the head because you've gotten tougher over time. And people have taught you to become tougher and everything like that, right? And then those people aren't gonna be getting in your head. And when they don't, that means you're a mentally strong person and you don't take people's shit and you start freaking screaming at them. You're not afraid to lose friends. Even if they disrespect you a little bit, you're like, hey, who fuck you think I am? Shut the fuck up, pussy. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Let's go fight. Let's go do this. You're all talk. Pull up to me right now. I don't really care, right? You know, say that. Just literally say that. Be like, yo, I don't really freaking care what you freaking try to do. All I really got at the end of the day is myself, and you're the only person that could help yourself out. And when girls feel that you're a well-sustained man, you're self-sustaining, you get all this freaking bread, and you invest into crypto, you invest into stocks, you take these risks in your life that other people wouldn't be taking because they're too scared. Some people are too scared to drive a freaking BMW. You know why? Because the car is too expensive and they're too fucking scared because they think that something bad will freaking happen to them. Well, that's a weak mindset trait, right? You have to have a strong mindset trait where you go into that situation and you're like, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win and I'm gonna win again. And I'm gonna manifest that power. That really, really contributes to you being successful. Just villainous mindset, right? That's the thing. Like these villains like me, you get so far in life. You get so far in life by being cold to people. By, they try to do you wrong, but you have this spirit inside of you where you're like, bro, I'm not going to take your shit before you even try to do something. I got a backup plan, right? Some people drop me off. I got other people who take me home. Why? Because I have these backup plans in my mind to make sure that I never get snaked out, right? And that's what really keeps you safe at the end of the day, right? Always being a warrior, always having that extra sense in you that somebody's trying to do you wrong because I'm going to attack people that did me wrong. And if you're going to defend people that did me wrong, then fuck you, because I deserve that respect and you don't. I deserve these girls. I deserve that manipulation mindset, right? Because some guys, they have that natural manipulation mindset where girls, they're literally just going to go down for them, pray to them, and do everything like that, right? I've been making content with me, literally a chat bot talking about me like I'm some freaking celebrity or I'm some popular ass freaking person. And after I posted that, 1 or 2 days later, I had these girls that were like, I want to hang out with you, I want to see you, because they feel that energy. They're like, yo, like this guy's like, he posted something, got like over 1,000 views, and these people, they're like looking at his face. It's like a projection thing. Like they're looking at a guy's face and they're like, yo, this guy is like, he's a legend. These pictures with these girls, these cars, these houses, these planes. This guy's going on vacation. He's doing so many things. He's moving around, right? Girls are going to love you for that because you're not staying stagnant. You're not doing just one thing at a time. And you're just continuously networking and just doing great things. And, that's very, very important for you to do. just continuously do different things every single fucking day, and you know, you're gonna be good. You're gonna be good. So you know, that's what I really hope you guys realize, is that you know, being successful comes at a price. And I was making those edits myself, right? In order to be powerful like Andrew Tate, for example, right? You have to go through more shit where you're going to have so many connections that people are going to post these videos for you. And, you know, he's talking about manifesting power and making all this money and everything like that, right? He knows what he's doing. He's a very, very smart man in the Matrix. No, he's outside of the Matrix. He's very, very smart for that, you know. But those videos, people watch those videos and they look at it and they start talking. They're like, oh my god, this guy, how does he get these girls? How does he get this? How does he get that? They continue scrolling on their phone after they see that video, right? So they continue scrolling. They're like, oh, I'm not gonna do shit with my life. I don't got that anger. You know, I'm just a fucking bum. Well, that's the thing, is that you're just a bum, okay? So that's gonna be your destiny. That's gonna be your fate. And unfortunately, nah, that's not good. But my message, though, is to spread my message to people, because maybe I do have a weakness in me, right? But I have a very angry side to me. I have an emotional side to me, and I have a very angry side to me, right? And that's the thing, is that you put your anger towards the right things, you're gonna be very successful. So that's it, guys. That's it. Life isn't always about being positive. Sometimes it's what gives you the most respect, what gives you the most good luck, what gives you the most girls, right? Cutting people off that try to do you wrong, and just absolutely, you know, making sure that there's no friendly feelings, only just divine power. You know, just, that's it. Just the feelings of power. No feelings, no hard feelings, and everything like that. That's the thing. People know, girls know, I'm hard. I go hard. I go hard with that shit. I could, you know, I've roasted people before because they were fat, because they didn't fit the narrative of a man that's healthy, a man that's a healthy weight, a man in good physical condition, or a woman, right? That's unhealthy, right? I was in Dominican Republic. I was looking at these fat ass guys. A fat ass guy that I saw in Dominican Republic. Oh my god! I gotta tell y'all this. So the guy, his chin was like, bro, I can't even begin to like say this, but his chin was like collapsed. Like, that's how fat he was. Like, his chin was so big. And his jawline was non-existent. His jaw was like caving in, because he's a mouth breather too. A person that's going on vacation. Okay, he's like 45, 50 years old. You could be such a good-looking man. You could be such a good-looking man at that time, bro. You could be getting bitches pregnant when you're 75, right? But that guy decided to drink a bunch of booze and get that big ass beer belly, right? Be obese, right? Eat that Wendy's, eat that McDonald's, bro. Let's order all the nuggets, bro. Let's have a good night, bro. Shut up, bro. You fucking pussy. Okay, so he chose that type of lifestyle. He chose to breathe out of his mouth, where his jawline started caving in, and then he had that big ass double chin, right? Those, and then the with, coupled in the fact he had the genetics that contributed to fat production in the under chin area, right? That contributed to you know, him looking like a fucking bot. So, you know, that's the thing, is that people, some of these people are just fucking obese, and like, he was breathing out, bro. Breathe out of your nose, bro. Like, why are you so used to breathing out? And then he's like drinking alcohol at the same time, which is numbing the brain, and then just undoing all of those natural human biological processes that are supposed to go on in order for a human being to be healthy. That guy is unhealthy, and that's the unhealthiness aspect of that person, it makes him look like a bot and looks like an NPC, and you're 50 years old, and there's no way of you reversing your habits now because you're fucking 50 years old, right? But let's say you're 50 and you're skinny, or you're just muscular and you're not fat, you don't got no beer belly. You're also looking at this 30-year-old guy on vacation, right? He had a fucking beer belly and everything like that. Like, bro, come on, bro. Like, is that really what y'all gonna be doing? It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just sip some alcohol, do this, do that. But the reality is, like, how about you just raw dog life and just experience things and learn new things just on your own, and then eventually you'll attract somebody that is on the same route as you, and like then that's gonna be amazing. But just looking at that fat ass motherfucker and the way that he was breathing out of his mouth, it really just made me like go crazy, go insane. Like, bro, these old heads on fucking vacation talking about getting their fucking prostate checked. I mean, I respect that shit, but my guy, you're on vacation and you're sitting at the fucking restaurant. I don't want to be hearing about no fucking prostate exam, bro. Like, I'm trying to be around my young motherfuckers, my young friends and shit, right? Where they're like, yo, I got all this energy, bro, and I know your spirit. I know you got King Spirit, my G. You're my gang. You're part of my group. You know what I mean? Like, I don't fuck with any of these other motherfuckers, right? But you part of my group, bro. So let's go get this fucking bread, and let's get fucking successful. So, that's the thing, is that, don't be fat, and make sure stick with a good schedule to where if your body can become fat, make sure to not go down that wrong hole. Like, we got these Mr. Beast motherfucker part of the group. I don't know what the fuck his name is, but he turns to transgender, and then now Mr. Beast doesn't like him, and that's really sad. But we got these other motherfuckers gaining so much fucking weight, and then it's like, they're just like fucking obese and shit, and that's fucked up. Like, come on, bro. Like, why the fuck are you so fucking obese? Like, that's not fair. But yeah, like that's all I'm saying, is that, bro, just stick to a good habit, work out, and go through pain like a natural human being, and then maybe you'll extend your life, and then maybe you'll just live better and everything like that, right? Now, like, sometimes you could be skinny or fat, and sometimes being fat is better for some people. But I'm just saying that from a form of just self-respect and people seeing your image as being dedicated and a true cold heart villain, please take the hard ways out and understand that if God gives you life the next day, then you're chosen. This lifestyle is meant for you. If it's not, then go down all of the wrong NPC average mindsets, okay? I choose to stay sober. I choose to go through my pain, and I have a message to spread. And my message to spread is the reason why some people want me to fail. People think I'm gonna drink. People think I'm gonna smoke. But you know what? I don't do none of that type of stuff. I have a message to spread. My brain can be bipolar sometimes. My brain can be crazy sometimes. But you use that to your advantage. You use that to change the fucking world, because people think in an average way and they don't know loopholes. They don't know nothing about those loopholes. And please understand that, be a beast and go freaking beast mode in this life. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is 33 minutes of me spinning straight facts, and that's it. So have a great day, and peace out.